Brian Gionta, the newly appointed captain of the Montreal Canadiens. He's a workhorse on the ice and a born leader in the locker room. But did you know his family is always on his mind?
That's the one. Load it.
That he's sometimes willing to cheat on his diet? Here's your instrument, sir.
Merci. There's nothing not to like. It's fries, cheese.
That's it. And is an actor in his downtime?
Canadiens de Montreal. SC Brian Gionta.
Amazing acting.
Yeah.
Today, we spend a day in the life of number 21, Captain Brian Gionta. Canadiens spending a day in the life of Brian Gionta, the Habs' new team captain. After last night's win against Philadelphia, the guys are pumped. I'm going to go check out practice. I think it's going to be a good day. The captain and his team are riding high after stomping the Philadelphia Flyers last night.
Gionta a été menotté. Et la caméra, Mowen passe à Gionta. Et Gionta fait glisser les disques vers les canettes. Les canettes, c'est
Brian has a big day in front of him. After practice, he's shooting an ad for the All-Star game. Hey, what's up? How are you?
Good.
Nice to see
Nice
you.
to see you too.
Congrats on last night.
Thank you.
You killed it. That was awesome.
all right.
I was like, I can't believe we're hanging out tomorrow.
Yeah. Turned out good.
Everybody's pumped today, right?
Yeah, it was a good day.
Good. It's a good week. It's a good month.
Real good week.
Gionta had an excellent game. 1 goal, 2 assists. Today you have a busy day.
Yeah.
And, well, all of us are following you around.
All right.
Is that cool?
That's fine with me.
Amazing. And I know that this is not the only camera crew, because you're shooting an ad?
Yeah. We got, for the All-Star game, we were on the ballot, so we're doing ads to put up on the big screen. So.
And are you a okay actor?
No, I'm terrible.
Do you mind if we follow you so we can witness that?
You'll see how bad I am.
Okay.
We'll see how it goes, though.
Amazing. You know your script? You know your lines?
I think so. It's one line.
Okay, so let's go.
right.
And then we get moving. We got some shopping to do.
Yes, we do.
And a couple
Christmas
of errands.
shopping. Yeah, just some errands and some Christmas shopping.
For you or for the kids?
For the kids.
Okay. To accommodate Brian, the shoot's taking place in an office at the Bell Sports Complex in Brossard. Behind every great actor is a great director.
So you'll be turned around like that, and then just kind of shuffling through papers, and then do whatever, and then as soon as you're kind of doing that, then we'll call the phone. And then you just pick it up, and it's Montreal Canadiens, Brian speaking.
Canadiens de Montreal, SC Brian Gionta.
How about answering the phone with those gloves, right? It might just be one line, but saying it in French can be somewhat difficult.
Canadiens de Montreal, SC Brian.
Amazing acting.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Perfect. No problem. Thank you.
And after 4 takes, that's a wrap. What do you mean? You don't wear your jersey all day in real life?
No, we are regular people.
I think you deserve a...
Not too many takes.
No, you were... really. It's like you worked in an office your whole life?
I don't know if I'm that smooth, but...
You seem very comfortable with the camera and everything that goes along with it. You studied communications,
Yes,
right?
I did. That's my degree at Boston College.
Oh my God! So did you think you'd become a TV host or a sports
I
analyst?
didn't know. I was just... I kind of did a little of everything. We had advertising, we had broadcasting, print media, obviously. So I did a little of everything, kind of spread myself out, but didn't really fall in love with either of them.
Is there a Brian Gionta demo tape lying around
No,
somewhere
there's
where you're like, Brian Gionta, 6 o'clock news?
No, there's nothing like that.
Nothing?
Nothing.
The commercial's been shot. Time to hop in the car and run some errands. First on Brian's list, a much-needed drop-off at the dry cleaners. It doesn't get any realer than this. With a calendar this full, sometimes you gotta make the most of it. Oh my God. You gotta love the 4 people that are waiting
Yeah.
for you in the rain.
The most diehard of Habs fans line up, rain or shine. Waiting for an autograph can be long, but in the end, our captain is always ready to make their day.
All right.
After 8 years in New Jersey, Brian and his family are starting to adapt to La Belle Province.
Montreal starting to feel like home now?
Yeah, last year was a big adjustment, especially for the kids, our older ones in school. So it was tough for him on that. But once he got settled, everything kind of fell into place. And it's easy for us because we play. We immediately walk into that locker room and you got 20 guys that you're going to be friends with no matter what. So it's harder on the family, wife and kids, to kind of adjust. So once they're settled in, then it makes life a lot easier.
The Forum Cleaners is somewhat of an institution. It used to be located near the legendary Forum and has seen its share of dirty Habs jerseys. Ever the gentleman, Brian lets me sit this one out in the car to stay dry.
How are you? Okay. Good game last night, eh?
Thanks, yeah, it was good.
All right.
The owners are huge Habs fans and are on a first-name basis with the whole roster.
Good game last night?
Yeah, it was good.
Those top flyers, you get them yesterday.
We had a good week,
All
huh?
right. It was a good game.
Et voilà qui est confirmé, le Canadien l'emporte et Carey Price enregistre un 3e blanchissage cette saison.
The Habs will be playing on the road for 10 games this December, so Brian needs to get his Christmas shopping done today, and we're going along for the ride.
So you got a list?
No, just kind of wing it.
It's time to get our shopping on and head to the toy store. When you play for the Montreal Canadiens, the calendar is jam-packed this time of year, so you gotta get your errands in when you can. With the rain falling, we're not really feeling the Christmas spirit. On the way to the toy store, the conversation turns to the Gionta family's plans for the upcoming holidays.
Where are you going to be spending Christmas?
We'll spend it here. It's we used to try and me and my wife are both from upstate New York, so we used to go back there, and it's too hard with the kids. We have 2 days off. We have Christmas Eve and Christmas Day off, and it's just not. It's too hard to run around and.
With a couple of things in mind, we had to find what will make Adam and Leah, Brian's 2 kids, super happy on Christmas Day.
I have a problem. When I see Lafleur's, I want a hot dog.
I've never been there.
Oh my god, that's classic. We have to take you.
I've never had poutine.
What?
Nope. I haven't.
Are you up for it today?
I don't know.
We're turning you into a Montrealer. One activity at a time.
Poutine, regular. There's no low-fat version of that? No.
Allô? Ben, ça va bien, vous? Alors, ben, une poutine.
Oui.
Un hot dog toasté moutarde. You want a hot dog? You want
No, I'm good. Thank
a
you.
burger?
No, I'm good. Thank you.
Oh my
Just a
God,
poutine.
come on.
I'm good.
These are the questions that all the guys I know want to know.
Yeah.
They want to know, first of all, is it true that you guys can lose 3 pounds after a game?
Pretty much after a practice.
There you go.
Merci.
Merci.
Bonne journée. Yeah, after practice we can lose 3 pounds.
No way.
Games, maybe a little more.
Cheers.
Waters, cheers.
Thank you.
Wow.
Here's your instrument, sir.
Merci. You just dive right in?
You just
What's
dig
it? There's
it.
nothing to it?
No, it's like you gotta get the middle because it's hot and the cheese is melting and it's so good.
Skeptical at first, Gionta is loving this national treasure.
There's nothing not to like. It's fries, cheese.
That's it, right?
That's the problem.
No, there's no problem with that.
And Quebecers are so skinny.
Not all the time.
Well,
A mouthful of poutine sure won't hurt with the amount of calories these guys burn.
It's really cool to see you everywhere you go. You're like, merci, bonne journée. You're practicing your French, right?
Trying. We have a French tutor, which is actually Wednesdays today at 2 o'clock. My wife's saying it now, so it's we're trying to learn it and we're trying to embrace the
Wow,
culture. So
that's so cool. Well, I
Yeah.
guess, if you're like, I'm settling here for 4 years,
yeah,
you want to sort of
we want to take the
Yeah.
experience with us and make sure the kids have it. And if we have it going forward, the kids will be able to maintain it when they're older and when we are no longer here.
Yeah, that's really cool, though.
Yeah.
Mesdames, messieurs, ladies and gentlemen, accueillons nos Canadiens!
I want to show you something. So this
Oh, no.
made me really, this for me was very impressive.
Bonne soirée, mesdames et messieurs. Jamais vous présenter mes coéquipiers.
It was hard. Being in front of 20,000 people playing hockey, it's a lot easier than speaking French publicly for the first time.
Really? That was harder for you?
Yeah, for sure.
Number 75, Hal Gill.
What did that moment feel like? What did it mean to you?
It was, something that they approached me with, and I thought it'd be a good thing, but I think the people really appreciated it, kind of a gesture, accepting the culture. But it was more showing that, we enjoy it here, and we enjoy being here, and that Montreal is home to us.
Numero 21, Brian Gionta. Nous sommes Canadiens.
If some teams have ever been divided, you guys have gelled together this year. Is it the result of just everything you guys have been through? Is it just a good group of guys?
It's both. I think it's a good group of guys. It's guys that like each other, have fun hanging out together. I mean, that's the key to success, is making sure that when we're around each other a lot, is that we're having fun and guys enjoy each other's company. But I think going through the experience last year like we did in playoffs, we had highs and then obviously losing a low. That brings you all together, and I think it's just been building block after building block.
Le Canadien va éliminer les Capitals de Washington. C'est terminé. Direction Pittsburgh.
It's like you guys tasted it, right? And now you want it really bad.
Yeah. We that was a good thing. We were in that room after Philly, and guys were disappointed. We weren't looking at it like, oh, we made it to the conference finals. Good job. We weren't patting each other on the back. We were all disappointed that we lost, and that showed how much we cared and how much we wanted to win. So the direction of the team is definitely that way.
We were proud of you guys. I promise we were. After our poutine pit stop, we're heading to the toy store.
Oh, yeah.
Finally, it's time for some Christmas shopping. And I was more than willing to lend my expertise. Spending a pro athlete's money, no problem.
I don't know who's more excited right now. I'm like, oh, God. So you have a 5-year-old son and a 2.5-year-old daughter?
Yeah.
Okay.
So feel free to help,
Yeah,
if you see something. But we need a Leapster and then a video game.
So what's Leapster?
It's like an interactive learning game.
Okay.
Laptop too. That was on the list too.
Oh, check it out.
What do you got?
Laptop.
There.
So let's just say toys have changed since I was a kid. I wonder if they still make gems.
This one's got a mouse. I like that one.
Yeah.
Different games. That's the one. Load it. All right.
You're like, oh, you're tempted, eh?
I am.
You're like,
The kids do like to help cook.
Yeah. Do you cook?
My wife does the majority of it, but I'll try and help out every once in a while.
So, party cake?
You're the easy bake
S'mores?
expert.
I remember the sugar cookies being good.
Go for it.
Okay.
I'll let you know if
But
they're
that
not.
was 32 years ago. But,
It's Christmas. It's Christmas.
It's Christmas. How about a Dawn Cherry doll?
No.
Revenu le temps droit, point 3 contre 2. Gionta tire et le but! Il s'avance. Ashmarchek le tir. L'arrêt le but! Lamel s'avance. Voilà son tir. C'est dévié. Oh, le but! Oh, quel bon jeu de Gionta!
My son, hockey is everything, so he's not really much into much else. It's get him a hockey stick, a net, and a ball, and
Awesome,
that's all we're
though,
on
right?
there.
You must be really proud.
Yeah. But it was natural.
How do his coaches react when you're around?
They got nervous the first time when I asked them, how's the program work or how's it going to work. He thought I was asking him how he was going to coach or what kind of system he was going to run, and so he was all nervous about it. I'm like, no, I just want to make sure, how's the game, practices, how's it logistically going to work.
But is Brian's son a Habs fan?
Last year, when we played the Devils the first time, even here at the Bell Center, he wore his Devils jersey. and he was kind of, you know, he's 4.5, so we let him. It's, you know, we played there for 8 years, so we encouraged it, and then now it's just nothing but Montreal, and so yeah, we got him converted.
Yeah, we
got him converted.
him. This is good.
Though we could have kept shopping, the cart was full, so it was time to bag these gifts.
Hi, how are you?
But when you're Brian Gionta, there's always a jersey to sign.
Yeah. Your shirt, your work shirt, your work shirt.
You're the manager, right? So no problems.
Brian took time to sign for employees, managers, and shoppers too.
It's for Christmas gift.
All right.
Oh my
There you
God.
go. All right, thank you.
I think you got one last one before you
Oh,
go
yeah.
for that pen.
Bonjour. Ça va bien? There you go.
C'est pas mal ta journée chanceuse,
Yeah,
hein?
no problem.
This is like the moment he's made up in his head actually happened. I'm gonna be in Toys R Us, the most awesome place in the world.
Exactly,
And
you
Brian
got it all.
Gionta's gonna walk in and he's gonna meet me.
The only thing better would be Carey Price to be here.
After a fun day of running around, we head back to Brian's house. After a fun day of running around, we're heading back to Brian's house, but I just gotta ask him this one thing.
You think that Jacques Martin would be mad if he knew that I just took you to Lafleur's?
Not him as much as our strength coach. Obviously, they monitor our diet a lot more than Jacques does. So
Can you cheat?
you can cheat, yeah, for sure. That's what I said, ice cream and cookies.
The coast is clear. Brian's children aren't home, so we pile in the presents.
Don't worry.
Our captain's house is as charming as he is. When we move into the living room, I take some time to ask him about his teammates.
I want to talk a little bit about what goes on maybe outside the rink, but still related to the team.
Right.
Like, I want to know about your relationship, say, with Hal Gill and Scott Gomez, because you're really close to them, right?
Yeah. Me and Hal obviously go way back. When I was in college, he was at Boston, and we kind of met then, and we played USA hockey stuff, tournaments like that, and so it kind of carried over here. We have kind of like a big brother, little brother relationship, kind of ripping on each other, and so it's always fun. Our wives know each other, so we go out to dinner, and the kids get together.
That's cool. And what about Gomez?
Scott Gomez, ça mène au centre. Et la passe ensuite à Gionta, vers Gomez, et le but! Oh, quel bon jeu! À 3 joueurs, et c'est 2-2.
Gomer, I've known since I've been 15. It goes back to the USA hockey stuff, and we've kind of grown up together. We know each other pretty well. Our families, parents, and everybody knows each other. So it's great to be with a guy like that, someone you have such history with, someone that you know deeply, you know how they are. To have that is great.
What were you guys like when you were 15 years old?
A lot younger, scrawnier. We really haven't changed much at all. He's always the life of the party, the fun-loving guy, the comedian, and I'm just kind of more reserved and sit back and relaxed kind of guy. And it's nice to see that neither of us have changed over the years, no matter what's happened.
Brian Gionta entre dans la prestigieuse histoire du Canadien. Âgé de 31 ans, Gionta succède à Saku Koivu et il devient le 28e capitaine de la Sainte-Flanelle.
It's obviously quite an honor.
And I know before you were really humble and you said, it's a group leadership, but you still are team captain. That is a responsibility.
Yeah, it's I guess, but like I said, it's still.
You seem a little bit uncomfortable with the position.
It's not because it's never been a sole thing, especially on this team. We have such great support, and it helps out. Obviously you're looked at, you're the public figure as far as to lead the team, but so much behind the scenes is done by a big group of guys, and the team itself really come together.
Are there past team captains that you sort of see as an inspiration, like a Jean Béliveau when he walks through the room? I mean,
well, it's tough. It's seeing those guys every day at the rink. Especially last year when the first time you see those guys walking, you really get an understanding of what the organization and the history of the team is all about.
Brian's younger brother Steven plays for the New Jersey Devils, and for the first time this year, they're facing off as NHL players. When
you were a kid and you and your brothers would play hockey, like who would you look up to, or who would you pretend to be when you were a kid?
Everybody pretends to be Gretzky. Yeah, that's my era. That was, you watch Gretzky, you did what Gretzky did, you wanted to accomplish what Gretzky did, and that was for our generation. That's who we all were. You're winning the Stanley Cup as Wayne Gretzky.
So you were all three Wayne Gretzkys?
Yeah, exactly. It was a fight. Who could get him first?
I'm Wayne today. No, I'm the eldest. I'm going to be Wayne. So, well, thank you so much for letting us spend the day with you.
Thank you.
It was really cool. And, in TV, they always say that's a wrap. But I mentioned it before, since we did get Christmas gifts. We do have wrapping paper. We could wrap one gift. I can help you. We can wrap one gift.
All right. We can do that. I'm making it real tight.
Do they still believe in Santa Claus?
Yes, they do.
Just make sure they don't watch the end of this show. All you need is a bow. You for hire? Oh no, you're busy all through Christmas holidays. I'm like, bam, this would have taken me a whole long time. Thank you so much. This was awesome. Really, I feel so privileged to spend a day with you. Thank you so much. And you guys are rocking this season. So
hopefully we'll keep it up.
Captain, keep it up. Thanks a lot.
Thank you.
Montreal, Saturday, November 27th, 2010. The Canadiens face off against the Buffalo Sabres. Our captain is in full effect. One assist for the goal scored by Andre Kostitsyn, and scores the second goal of the game. Then Gionta goes top corner to seal the deal. 2 goals, 1 assist for number 21. Final score 3-1 over Buffalo.
The first star,
Brian Gionta truly shows on the ice as well as off what it takes to be captain of our Canadiens.
Can I get cozy?
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm glad
That's
I wore
what these couches are for.
Yeah, I'm glad I wore my good socks today. Because when I went bowling the other day, I was caught red-handed with my Hello Kitty socks. No, you're not getting this. No, the team is getting it.
No, it's not.
We can fake it that you're paying, but we're not going to have you pay the puts in.
It's $7.
Okay. They're all Team Canada, though.
I was going to say that. You know what's that?
Is there a Brian Gionta doll anywhere?
No.
No?
We're going to... If there was, we wouldn't...
We wouldn't go look at it?